I am recording these games for future use on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/fishcastmtg. That's where you can find all of our gameplay videos for Modern, Legacy, and now Arena content. We're hoping to do something where we can get some Arena content a little bit more regularly. And it's just one of those things that, you know, we have a little bit more of a response for Legacy content. So, all right, we get to be on the play, looks like. I don't know if we should keep this. I mean, with only, I don't know if I want it. This is kind of slow, even if we, yeah, let's mulligan. That's just too slow. This kind of has the opposite problem. Let's go ahead and keep this, because we don't need a whole lot to get going. We just need one land, basically. And we do get to scry bottom. Sorry, sleep. Alright, let's play this forest and pass the turn. This was also probably a sketch keep, but alright, well, we can at least get some things going here. Let's get Deep Root Elite going. Because if we have these Deep Root Elites, then once we start getting our Merfolk online, then we'll be in a much better position. Thought Erasure. That is not great, but they'll probably take the Lord. That's my guess. I'm not an expert on Dimir. Oh, they took the Deep Root Elite. Okay. They surveilled away of Vraska's contempt. I think right now we should do this, because then we can get the counter on the Deep Root Elite and swing in for 2. And we'll just kind of go in. Well, it's nice to have Matt joining us in the chat, so everybody say hi, Matt. Matt's in the chat. the Matt in the chat. Right now, the Spell Pierce is kind of doing the least for us. Let's get rid of Spell Pierce. Alright. Unclaimed territory. Let's call it a Merfolk. And let's we need to beat down, so let's do that. Let's put a counter on Commander Speaker, and we'll attack for 7. That's pretty good, I think. This song is messing with me for real. There we go. Alright, so our opponent is taking a turn to do some surveilling and drawing a card and doing some disinformationing, which is fine by me, because then that means they're taking some time off. And basically, if they can't remove any of our creatures right now, they're dead on board. Oh, cast down. Okay. 5. Okay. Okay. 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. So they'll be down. They'll be short 1. Yeah. And maybe it would have been safer to have just. Oh, there goes our opponent. Yeah, it might have been safer to have not cast that second Lord, because in the case of mass removal, I'm kind of torn between trying to play their game with negates and stuff, and just beating face, like just dumping a bunch of creatures. But I feel like that's wrong. Deep Root Waters I think is fine, but I think like Hedonist Climb, like we need to. I think bring in negates would probably be better. Maybe even dive downs, but I think negate pretty much does the same thing. We also have 3 of Spell Pierce, so I'm not too concerned about that. So go ahead and get back in this game. Well, so far we're doing pretty good. We're attacking from the depths. Oh, this is perfect. Like, I can't think of a better hand than this right now, actually. Maybe with a blue source. Oh man, how did they get their islands like that? That is awesome. That is like the best island. I want to pick different islands. All right, so we can spell pierce an early hand. We can spell pierce some hand disruption. Yeah. Nope. No, thank you. I want my cards. Let's get down Wild Growth Walker for now, because that thing can get bigger later on. I just really like that island. I want those islands. Oh, that's okay. Let's go Hinterland Harbor. Since we don't have anything that can explore to make the Wild Growth Walker, we'll just swing in with it. And I'm just gonna wait because we have Merfolk Trickster that we can flash in. We also have Negate, so we can counter like a disinformation campaign or something along those lines. All right, let's just flash in Merfolk Trickster. All right, there's a forest. So now we can cast Silvergill and still keep up Negate. Let's see what our opponent does here with the Silvergill on the stack. Nope, nothing. Okay. And you draw another counter spell, and we're just gonna attack with what we got here. No reason to commit more to the board with a removal heavy deck. Let's go ahead and negate. We just have to keep as many creatures on board as we can, and I'm totally okay with them using up removal on Merfolk Tricksters and stuff, and just wasting their mana. And if they have like Vraska's Contempt, oh, see, man, maybe we should have kept the put a card into your opponent's hand. Let's give them the Watery Grave. So let's go ahead and cast Merfolk Mistbinder, because then we can just kill the Karn and still get one in with kill Karn Daddy, because we don't want him making blockers for himself, and swing in with the Wild Growth Walker, and we'll keep up Spell Pierce for right now. Alright, our opponent takes 2 off the shock, I think. Didn't they play that this turn? Oh, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Alright. Oh no, they have the 2 mana for it. Well, that does stink. Well, they wiped the board. Alright, well, we can Kumena right now, and we'll have Spell Pierce mana as well as Merfolk Trickster mana. Oh wow, Jeff Hooglin, thanks for the host, I appreciate it. So we are just going to go ahead and pass the turn. We're going to hold up Spell Pierce mana and Merfolk Trickster. Sweet, that is crazy. Alright, and yeah, we're passing the turn to our opponent here. So our opponent does have a lot of mana up and 4 cards in hand, so we'll see. He got paired against Boggles. Oh man. Well, that does happen sometimes, I guess. Well, thank you to Jeff for hosting us. I really do appreciate it. We're gonna flash in Merfolk Trickster here. Looks like our opponent does have a counterspell for it. Oh, yeah. Oh no, he did have the mana for it. Ugh. Well, we drew into Kamina, so I don't know how bad that was for us. Oh man, that is just crazy. Yeah, we are. My co-host is in the chat. We are a Merfolk podcast, and we also stream Merfolk. We have a YouTube channel where we put all our gameplay, and we do Merfolk only. Merfolk in Modern, Legacy, Commander, all that fun stuff. So yeah, if you want to find us, we're on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook is @FishCastMTG, and yeah, we do Merfolk stuff. We also have sweet emotes for subscribers. Let me go ahead and drop those in the chat so that everybody can see how awesome our oh, they're in the wrong order, but well, so the reason we're playing this deck is we're playing a yeah, that happens. We're playing a deck that we talked about on the show this week, so you can go to youtube.com/fishcastmtg and check that out. Oh, thanks, J-Man. I appreciate that. Yeah, so we're basically playing the version that a guest of ours had. So we are in a competitive league. We won game 1 against. Oh, sweet. Get him. So we're oh, what is that? But yeah, I do appreciate the referral. All right, so let's go ahead and attack. So we beat Selesnya tokens deck. We don't need to commit this Jade Light Ranger, because if they have a Ritual of Soot, then we're just done. And we can just kind of keep attacking. And we'll just keep, yeah, I mean, just we have no reason to walk into Ritual of Soot. Hi, Delcatus. Delcactus? Alright, combat. And again, we're just fine with attacking the way we are, because I guess our opponent doesn't have anything. Oh, Delta, okay. Alright, sure, Field of Ruin. I don't know what that does for him. Oh, let's get an island. But yeah, if you sub to us or follow us, it'd be really awesome, because you know, it just says, oh, they have a plains. What do they have a plains for? Sure. I mean, maybe that's the only thing that they could do with that. Maybe they have the plains for that card where you gain 3 life and draw a card. Blood Operative. Oh, I guess they could have a. Oh, there's Teferi. That's what they have white for. That's what they have white for. Yeah, Red Eye. It is definitely hit or miss. We oh, and our opponent concedes. So sweet. We got our second win of the night in our competitive league here. Competitive. I guess it's a league. It's basically a league. All right. So that was game 2. Oh, sweet. We got a. Let's see what we got. Belligerent Brontodon. Cool.